5. Looking for running room, is not going to get anything. Tackled inside the 10-yard line. Great job on special teams by the Dickinson Gators. Yoakum on the tackle for Dickinson. And the Katie Taylor Mustangs are going to be pinned back at their own 8-yard line to start their second possession. Dalton Burden, the senior quarterback, takes the snap, hands it off to Shorter across the 10, still on his feet.
All right,
now
come on, Casey.
About the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. 5-yard pickup brings up second down. And
all right, Casey.
Shorter to the right.
Come on, Casey.
Ballou to the left of Burden. Shorter to the right. And
come on, Casey.
Actually, it'll be Shorter on the carry. Shorter across the 20 has the first down at the 21.
Yeah, nice play right there. They pulled both right and left guard, or right guard, right tackle, and ran a little counter action and got those two big guys up, leading up through the hole. Big gain for the Mustangs.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. And Shorter again on the carry, looking for that right edge, and he's going to be strung out and tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Good job there by the Dickinson Gators.
Come on, Casey. Come on, buddy.
Number 74, Zachary Wagner.
Well, unfortunately for Shorter, he had to hurdle one man, and that kind of took his momentum away from being able to cut, and he was brought down very quickly.
7:11 remaining here in the first quarter. Gators lead 7-0. Katie Taylor moving right to left on your computer screen or smartphone. Burden rolling to his left, wanting the pass, and throws it out of bounds and incomplete. The intended receiver that time was number 80, Michael Trainer, the senior wide receiver for Katie Taylor. The ball was nowhere even close in this area.
Well, the receiver was covered. That time Burden did a better job of deciding to throw the ball away like he should have done on the previous interception.
So big third down and 10 for the Gator defense.
Well, the receiver was covered. That time
they picked Burden off on the first possession. Now they force a third down and 10 deep in their own Katie Taylor territory. Tongue twister there, sorry. And this time it's going to be Burden along the left side, but not much. 2-yard pickup, out comes the punt team for Katie Taylor. They're going to send 2 back this time for this punt return. It'll be Arnett and Yoakum. Punt is away. It's an end-over-end line drive punt, bouncing outside the 40. Picked up by Yoakum at the 25-yard line. He has some running room. Going all the way to the left sideline. Has one man to beat for the corner. He'll have it across the 50 and tripped up inside Taylor territory at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, that was a great job on the return. Nice job by the Taylor Mustangs not to give up on that and got the shoestring right towards the end and able to get the return man down, but great position again for the Gators.
Gators take over with 6:02 remaining in the first quarter. They lead 7-0. Mike Welch, the quarterback, shotgun formation, trips to the right, 1 to the left. Day Farmer joins him in the backfield. Fakes it to Farmer, back to pass. Looking, has Darrell Harris for a first down and a little bit more out of bounds at the 30-yard line. 13-yard pass reception for Harris from Welch. Wasting no time, already back to the line of scrimmage and ready to run another play. Those same formation, trips right, 1 left. Fakes it to Farmer again. Has time, now he's flushed out of the pocket, rolling to his left. Still rolling, now he's going to tuck it and run. And out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Not much of a gain, maybe a yard for Welch, but still no loss.
Yeah, Katie Taylor dropped 7 into that one. Pretty good coverage back there on the backside. Didn't allow the quarterback any time to find anybody.
Second down and 9. Day will drop back in the pistol back now. And it's going to be Welch swinging it out to Day to the right side, across the 30, makes a man miss across the 25, puts his head down and has nearly another first down at the 21-yard line. They are going to move the chains, so it'll be another, well, no, they're not. It's going to be third down and short, less than a yard. Welch takes the snap, hands it to Farmer. Farmer has the first down on this carry, and another late flag comes into the play as Day is tackled at the 14.
Yeah, I think they're going to give him a late face mask on that one. As you saw his head kind of snap down there towards the end.
And if you're right, that's going to be another first down and goal for the Gator offense.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense, number 15.
Good call there, Eric.
After this is goal, first down. Record 43.
Asaru Allah checks in the game. Farmer getting a breather. Allah will line up to the right side of Welch. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper for Welch. Welch tucks it. Now he hurdles a tackler and will go out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
Well, I tell you what, Osagi, the big defensive lineman, number 95 for Taylor, ran him down from behind. Now, it helped when quarterback jumped in the air, but I tell you what, that big man was making up some ground as he came along the left side.
Under 5 minutes remaining, 4:42 to be exact here in the first quarter. And we're going to get a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Dickinson Gator Football on LSN Sports and Texan Live.
It's so simple. The 2018 has to go. Avoid pricing on everyone left in stock. With one of the strongest finance teams in the country, we can help everyone.
All right, sorry guys for being a little bit late, but as some of you guys know, this is one of my best friends' son playing. Casey Shorter, number 22 for Katie Taylor, Texas football. He is a junior. And I will get us set up here in just a second with another screen. All right. So I apologize and everything. So I apologize, but
Looking to extend this game to 14 points. Good snap, hold is down, kick is up. And it's good. 14-0 Gators lead. I like to take this time and talk about real estate.
come
Buying or
on,
selling your home
Taylor.
can be such a daunting task. That is why you need to have a team you can trust. Carissa Jones is a former Dickinson Gator athlete and current Ironman competitor. And that same passion and fire that she brings to her competitions, she will bring for you when you hire her to buy or sell your home. Carissa Jones, TrendStar Realty, the Stellar Group, is your one-stop shop providing a family of companies with 24/7 service with the A+ TrendStar Construction Company that has over 30 years of experience. TrendStar Construction specializes in all of your renovation needs. Call Carissa Jones right now to list or buy your home, and you will receive $500 back at the closing table. Call 281-736-0586. That's 281-736-0586. TrendStar Realty, the Stellar Group, the only one-stop shop. GATA Gators. 14-0 Legacy Stadium. Your
Notre
first
Dame, baby, Notre Dame.
thoughts on Dickinson here in the 2019 season. This is the first time you've got to see him this year.
Yeah, they're very talented offensively. I think this is, like we talked about in the opening, this is going to be a great test for Katie Taylor this year because they've got to get used to that speed factor. They've had a couple of nice wins against some teams. Had a rough one against Atascocita, but I think this is going to prepare them well, and I like what I see out of Dickinson. I'd like to see the Mustangs put some points on the board here shortly, and here he comes out of the end zone.
And here's another return across the 15, but it's going to be wrestled down at the 27. So much better field position than last time when you talk about having to snap the football inside your own 10-yard line. Much better job there by the returner of Katie Taylor. That's going to be number 3, C.J. Tolbert.
Yeah, we know Katie Taylor's capable of putting some points on the board, and they got a new quarterback in the game now, Don.
The new quarterback will be Jensen Hill. Excuse me, Jay Jensen.
Ball start on the offense, number 50. 5-yard penalty. We play first down.
Jay Jensen III. Now in a quarterback for Katie Taylor. He comes into the game with just 16 attempts passing, 7 for 16. One-handed catch there to grab the snap, hands it to Shorter. Shorter spins off of one tackle, now turns it upfield across the 25. Had to work for a 4-yard gain, still not catching up with the chains though.
All right, Casey, good job, buddy.
Right there by Jensen to snag that. And Shorter did a good job. He's just got to understand that he's got to turn it up and get some ground north-south as much as possible. But they're doing a good job running the ball early on.
Jensen the third now passing, swings it out to Shorter. Shorter has a reception across the 25, crushed and hit hard at the 30. And he'll fall forward to the 31-yard line. It'll be third down and about 6 for the Katie Taylor Mustangs.
All right, Casey, let's go, buddy.
Remaining in the first quarter, Gators lead 14-0. Third down and 6. Jensen the third has the snap, passing, slant pattern up in the air and intercepted by the Gators at the 40-yard line. Interception that time by the Gators safety, number 14, DJ Warnell.
Now, Jensen did a good job of putting the ball right in his receiver's hands. Unfortunately, had a lot of steam behind it, and a great job by Dickinson being ready to make the catchy deflection.
Gators really a chance to put their foot on the throat of Katie Taylor here early. Already leading 14-0 in outstanding field position at the Taylor 40-yard line. Welch now looking over to Coach Nelson. He's going to change the play. He addresses the offensive line. It's Day Farmer in at the tailback to the right of Welch. He'll fake it to Welch. Man wide open, completed into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Wow, come on, guys.
Jathan Caldwell, the junior tight end, was wide open on the seam pattern in the middle of the field. Welch hit him, and the Gators now lead 20-0.
Nice play design by the Gators. A little breakdown in the defensive secondary, but again, Coach Don, you're talking about time away from the practice field for some of these kids, so it's going to be tough at times.
Gators lead 20-0. Here's Gigi Rodriguez with the extra point. It's up and good. 21-0, 3:19 remaining first quarter. You're listening to Dickinson Gator Football on LSN Sports and Texan Live.
Come enjoy the
All right, talking to his father, Justin, and all that. So, yeah, always has good comments, no matter what. Always has good comments.
Here at Legacy Stadium.
He's like, they're hustling, they're playing hard.
Gators have been dominant, to say the least, both offensively and defensively. Already 2 interceptions from the Gator defense They picked off both quarterbacks for Katie Taylor. Forced a punt. And have scored on 3 out of the 4 possessions they've had. Here's Gigi Rodriguez. End over and kick. Fielded about a yard shy of the end zone. And now across the 10, 15, 20. And barrels his head down and has the 32-yard line. A 33-yard return for the Taylor Mustangs. Return was by Braden Hay.
Well, I tell you what, Don, the Mustangs are getting close to breaking one. The last couple returns, they've had a nice wall set up, and the hole pops open, and their back shoots through there very quickly.
Katie Taylor down 21. And the handoff will go along the left edge across the 35 to the 40. And out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Carry that time by C.J. Tolbert of the Mustangs.
A nice 13-yard gain as Colbert comes in. Colbert runs well behind his pads and has a nice body lean to him and makes it very difficult to tackle him.
The senior Dalton Burden now back in the game for the Mustangs. And now Shorter will get the carry, and Shorter's going to be wrapped up and tackled in the backfield. Nothing doing there as Derek Martin comes through the offensive line.
Good try, Casey. Good try.
Derek Martin with a huge game last week, picking up where he left off. Burden shotgun formation, Shorter to his left. Ballou, he was looking to hand it off to Ballou, but nothing was going, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield for another big loss. This time, it was Victor Inasui on the tackle for a loss for the Gators.
They're gonna mark him for a 4-yard loss there, slow progress.
Third down and long.
Both Burden and big defensive linemen are both shaking off some ankles right there.
Trips to the right, twins to the left, empty backfield. Burden, shotgun formation, passing, slant pattern, incomplete. The intended receiver that time, I couldn't tell on the number, but nevertheless, it's going to be a 4th down again for Katie Taylor. Patrick Talbot in the punt. Once again, it'll be Arnett and Yoakum back to return for the Gators. They each stand at the 20-yard line. Low snap, bounces on the ground, controlled by Talbot. He gets the punt away. Nice spiral punt. Great job there. We'll see where they mark it out of bounds, though. Referee still walking across the 15, still walking across the 20. And he'll finally, no, he's still not stopping. He's finally going to stop at the 25-yard line.
Pretty good punt right there. It's obvious that they don't want to kick to the Dickinson Gator return men. So good game plan right there by the Mustangs. They get the ball as far down the field as they can, and no return available.
The Gators will have to go 75 yards if they want their 4th touchdown of the evening. They'll set up shop, first down and 10 at their own 25. New quarterback in for the Gators. It's going to be Marlon Allen. Allen will hand it off in the first play of his game. They'll get to the 30. That'll be about it. A law on the carry for the Gators. 5-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Law lines up to the right side of Allen. And Law gets it around the left edge, turns it upfield, has a little bit of a crease, but it closes up quick, but not before he gets the first down to the 36-yard line. Move the chains for the Gators. They have another first down and 10 with 1:20 remaining here in the first quarter.
Now let's see what kind of adjustments Katie Taylor tries to make here to get more people to the outside, as it seems Dickinson's like to run around the outside a lot.
Allen's going to just tuck it and run. He was wanting a bubble screen on the left side. For some reason, he didn't throw it. It looked like it was there.
I think they're going to call him down on that. The ball did come loose, but I think they're going to call him down on that play. like you said, they were going to try and run the bubble screen right there, and the defensive back from Taylor jumped out there and made the appearance that he was in the passing lane. That was Trevor Woods. Great job right there by the Mustangs.
3-yard loss brings up a second down and 13, and we're going to get another whistle on this play. I believe it's going to go against the Gators. So, Marlon Allen, great quarterback, does a great job when he fills in for Mike Welch. He gets playing time, but as you know, your timing, your cadence, everything's a little different, and I think that's why we're seeing the penalties here and a little bit of, kind of a botched play in the last play.
Yeah, the voice is different, the cadence, the timing is different. You're right, Don.
With that being said, Mike Welch is going to be gone next year, and you're going to want a quarterback with some experience. What a way to put him in here with a 21-point lead. Allen again, shotgun formation, 10 seconds on the game clock, should I say play clock. Fakes the handoff, fires it downfield, and has Darrell Harris at the 37-yard line. It won't be enough for the first down, but they'll have a 3rd down and 8 play. It's a lot better than what you thought you were going to get a few seconds ago. So here they go. Twins to the right, one to the left. Allen back to pass. Sets up, swings it to the right side, has a lot. A lot makes a man miss. Now across the 40, still on his feet and crawls to the 42-yard line. He's going to be 3, maybe 4 yards shy of the first down. But knowing Coach Snelson, this is kind of the area of the field where he likes to roll the dice once in a while. But I don't think we're going to see it this quarter, as the first 12 minutes of this game is in the books. And at the end of 12, your Gators lead the Katy Taylor Mustangs 21-0. This is Dickinson Gator football on LSN Sports.
All right, so kind of a little sad. So, but hey, it's football, and gotta love it. So, wish we were young enough to go back and play, and but our kids are playing, and they're enjoying it and having a great time. So we as fathers just got to sit here and either watch or listen and enjoy their time to shine. So hopefully we can get some comments on here, and if anybody's got anything to say. Yeah, Katy Taylor, Texas football, and Dickerson, Texas football, here on a Friday night. 7:06 Texas time, 8:06 Eastern time.
Sports and athletics and KDIC athletics overall. And that's what they're holding the game up for right now. And here we go. I think we're going to be back in action.
Braden Hay and Cecil Ivy Jr. back deep to return the G.G. Rodriguez punt. It'll be Ivy Jr. to the right with Hay to the left. Both inside the 20-yard line. Good snap. Punt is away. That's a good punt. This one's going to go to Hay, and Hay elects to fair catch it at the 20-yard line. Katy Taylor comes into this evening's game with a 2-1 record. The only loss coming in week 1 against Atascocita. They defeated Sight Springs 28-14 in week 2, and then a 65-34 win last week against Deer Park. And now the handoff goes to the left edge, turns upfield, stiffs arm with a tackle, gets to the 27-yard line. The Mustang ball carrier at that time was Marcus Grant. First time we've seen his name. Grant will line up to the right side. It'll be shorter to the left. Once again, Jensen the third gets his second possession at quarterback. Jensen the third passing, seam pattern, and intercepted by the Gators at the 38-yard line. Now across the 50, inside 10 of territory at the 40. Now at the 35, spun around and tackled at the 31-yard line. Dickinson Gator football, Yoakum on the interception for the Gators.
Well, they ran the same seam route that Dickinson scored on, had a man wide open. Great recovery. He floated the ball a little bit, and great recovery by the Dickinson Gators. But the Mustangs have got some stuff going on if they can just capitalize and take advantage of some of the field position they're getting.
Gators now moving right to left on your computer screen or smartphone. And they're traveling white uniforms, blue pants with a red and white stripe, white helmets with a D on the side. Welch now will check back in at quarterback. Takes it to Farmer, back to pass, looking in the middle of the field. Post pattern incomplete. That time he was looking for his sophomore tight end, Donovan Green. Just overthrew a tag. Gators with a lot of size and a lot of speed on that offensive side of the football. Athletes everywhere. Mike Welch, shotgun formation. Ty German comes in motion. He'll fake the jet sweep to him, and Welch puts his head down, but won't get much. Maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 9 for the Gators. So here's kind of a no man's land here, unless they get a couple more yards. A little bit out of Gigi Rodriguez's range. Too close to punt. So you might want to say it's 4-down territory here. Welch 3-step drop, flush out of the pocket, rolling to his right, middle of the field, has a completion, has a 1st down across the 20, and inside the red zone goes Darrell Harris and the Gator offense. Gators 1st down and 10 at the 19 now. Farmer lines up to the right side of Welch. Helmet high snap. Welch passes, left side, sets up, throws it, middle of the end zone. Did he get a foot in? No. Ty German nearly got that right foot in, but he was pushed out of bounds at the last moment.
Yeah, great recovery by the defensive back there, and enough awareness to know the receiver went up in the air, push him out of bounds. He won't be able to get a foot down and come back in or stay in bounds.
Clock stops at 10:19 remaining in the 1st half. Gators lead 21-0. Looking to really pull away from this one. They'll line up 3 receivers, twins to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end to the right. Passing, pitch pattern, caught and completed at the 12-yard line. Caldwell on the catch, and who had the touchdown catch earlier, has another 8-yard reception here, setting up a 3rd down and 2. Actually, make that 3. Farmer in the backfield with Welch. Welch calling for the snap. Hands it to Farmer. Farmer has the 1st down inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. So drop the chains. It's 1st down and goal for the Gator offense.
Started at the 7-yard line, 1st and goal, 4 minutes.
First down and goal from the 7. Farmer, the handoff, nowhere to run. Now he bounces it outside, puts his head down, and gets into the 5, at the 5 around the 4.
Good job right there by the running back to try and find his way around the outside, but also great job of the Mustangs corralling him and keeping him pinned inside so he couldn't get to the corner of the end zone.
There they go, 2nd down and goal from the 3. Farmer has it. Farmer puts his head down, but he's going to be stoned at the 2-yard line. Third down and goal from the 2 now. Welch now goes under center. Quarterback keeper reaching for the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, Gators. That'll make it 27-0 with a GG Rodriguez, extra point coming. Awaiting snap, low snap, controlled by the holder, Magliolo. And put down and up through the uprights it goes. 28-0. You're listening to Dickinson Gator Football on Texas Live and LSN Sports.
Come enjoy the heart of Katy, Texas, one of the most delightful cities in the Lone Star State. Best part, it's a short drive from Houston and minutes from the Energy Corridor. With places to stay and places to play. Anything you'd like to eat.
All right, they're scoring again. That happens.
It'll be Jensen the third at quarterback now for Katy Taylor. Shorter to his right. He'll swing it around to the right side, has a completion at the 20, now across the 25 to the 27.
Yeah, they're trying to attack by getting to the outside and using a few of the bubbles and getting some blocking when the ball's being thrown. Since the ball's being thrown behind the line of scrimmage, it's not pass interference. But they're doing a good job of trying to see what they can work on and continue to get better and see how they can attack the Gator defense.
Here's a second down play. It's going to be shorter for a couple yards. Third down and 4 for Katy Taylor. Jensen the third in the shotgun formation. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. And Jensen the third is near the first down mark, but I don't believe he has it.
Well, the head linesman on this side of the field has got it marked on a first down. Okay, well, wait a minute. Now they're moving the ball back. That's going to make a fourth down.
So fourth down. Wow, less than a yard for sure. Definitely less than a half a yard as well. We're thinking about going for it now. Katy Taylor decides to bring the punt team out.
And they're going to run out of time. Timeout by Katy Taylor.
Time out on the field. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Dickinson Gator Football on LSN Sports. by Excel Construction. The Gators lead here 28-0 here at the beautiful Legacy Stadium in Katy, Texas.
Yeah, pretty nice facility they got here, Don. One of the best in the area. Puts it right up there with the Berry Center and the new Freedom Field over in Alvin ISD. They did a good job with this stadium, and it's a crown jewel for sure over here in Katy ISD.
So on 4th and short, Katy Taylor electing to punt it. Punt is away, and this is a very, very short punt, bouncing at the 45 of the Gators backwards at the 40-yard line.
Another short field for the Gators. Let's see if the Taylor defense can step up and make another stop here.
First down and 10 for the Gators. And it's going to be a jet sweep play across the right side, across the 30 now. Has the first down at the 27. Carry that time by Jarrell Simpson.
Reverse down to the 47-yard line. 45, Thomas with the tackle for us. It could be a first down for Davidson.
Gators go with the muddle huddle, already back to the line of scrimmage. Welch calling the signals. Low snap. Pass play, right side, and incomplete.
Now, they had a free play there, and it looked like the Mustangs had jumped off sides. And so they went ahead and went for the downs and weren't able to get the completion in the end zone. But they're going to get a free 5 yards out of it.
The Gators will have a first down and 5 at the 21-yard line. Wilkes calling for it, fakes the handoff. Now in the pocket, has a man open to the end zone and overthrows him. It was Ty German, who had a couple steps on his defender on the right side. Second down and 5 now for the Gators at the 21-yard line. 6:26 remaining in the first half. Gators lead 28-0. They're wanting some more. Welch goes the wrong way, or the running back goes the wrong way. Can't tell. Now he's running for his life. On the 20, it looked like he was down. Spins around on a tackler and gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Wow. I'm looking for this Jumbotron replay over here. It looked like initially he was down, but it looked like he must have rolled over on the defender of Katy Taylor.
Yeah, I think when he was thrown or twisted down to the ground, his rear end ended up on a Taylor Mustang, and he was able to hop right back up and finish the play and get across the end zone for a touchdown.
34-0. Gators lead. Gigi Rodriguez out to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. 35-0. Gators lead Katy Taylor.
It happens.
Dickinson Gators football, as always, brought to you by Excel Construction. If you have a cracked driveway, this is the company you need to go with. Excel Construction is one call away for a free estimate. That's a free estimate for removal and replacement. Fully licensed and insured, from city parks and trails to parking lots and driveways. No job is too big or small. Serving Dickinson and all of Bay Area, Houston commercial commercial and residential, Excel Construction is the number to call for your concrete and paving and asphalt needs. Call 281-960-3144. That's 281-960-3144 for your free estimate today. That's Excel Construction. Gators have come to Katy, Texas, invaded Legacy Stadium, and now are 35 points up on Taylor. Again, it was a tough week of practice for both of these teams. I know Gators, I think, fit in a practice on Wednesday. Not sure if they were able to go on Thursday, though. I know most of the after-school activities were canceled. Probably a little homework, film session.
Yep. That's about all they could really do, Don, because they weren't allowed to be out after school, and the situation got kind of dicey in some parts of the Houston area, and you do what you can as a coach, but the first thing first is your players got to be safe, and everybody's got to be okay at home. So we worry about the families of the kids first, and then we worry about being football players.
There's Gigi Rodriguez's kick, 5 yards deep into the end zone, and it'll be touchback for Katy Taylor.
Looks like Jensen is coming out at quarterback again for the Mustangs. Shorter is going to join him in the backfield.
First down and 10 for the Taylor offense. High snap, hands it to Shorter. Shorter across the 30, still has his head down, and now will get across the 35 to the
All right, Casey.
13-yard run for Shorter.
All right, Casey, good job, buddy.
Well, the Mustangs that time, they lined up one of their big offensive linemen, Bryce Foster, in the backfield as an H-back, and then he just slammed through. They trapped one of the down linemen, and nice 13-yard gain.
Here's another handoff to Shorter. And Shorter will drive his legs forward and pick up 4 on the play, bringing up second down.
Good job, Casey.
It's games like this that you really look for leadership from your seniors. And right now, Katy Taylor's doing a nice job on the offensive side. Here's the trap again.
And again for the first down goes Shorter. Shorter, the workhorse here.
Good job, Casey.
Katy Taylor. The Mustangs moving left to right on the computer screen or smartphone have a first down and 10 at the 49-yard line, just shy of midfield. Jason III claps his hand, gives it to Shorter again. This time Shorter, no, it looked like he was going to be initially tripped up. Manages to dive forward for about a yard gain.
Well, I'm having a hard time understanding. You said Shorter was their second leading ball carrier. Shorter's doing a nice job tonight carrying the ball for the Mustangs. And he's got 33 yards on 10 carries, but he's been pretty good as far as being pretty solid in between the tackles.
Shotgun formation.
Exactly.
The third, again another high snap. This time he bobbles.
Feed him
it
the
a
ball,
little bit.
boys.
He has to eat it. Loses a yard on the play. That's going to be a third down and difficult here for the Mustang offense. .420 remaining here in the first half. Gators lead 35-0. It's going to be Jensen III at quarterback. He's going to be passing this time. Rolls to his right, throws it downfield, and has a completion at the 30-yard line. First and 10 for the Mustangs after the pass completion to Marcus Grant. We're going to mark Grant out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
Nice job of getting the ball out of Jensen's hands quickly. Nice game.
And now the handoff will go right up the gut of the Dickinson defense. And it's C.J. Tolbert for a first down for Taylor.
Ball spotted at the 21. It'll be another Mustang first and
Under 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Jensen the third, shotgun formation. Hands it to Ballou. Ballou is going to be tripped up the line of scrimmage, but I believe he still is able to manage 3, possibly 4 yards in the carry. Give him 3 on the play. It'll be second down and 7 just inside the 20. And this time he'll fake it to Ballou. In trouble, just in the third now, just throws it out of bounds and incomplete. Saves a sack there, but still brings up a third down and long.
Yeah, nice job right there by Jensen. He knew he had to get it past the down marker and get it out of bounds. It didn't matter if there's a receiver in the area or not, but he did a nice job right there of living to play another play, and now he's got a third down and 8. It's a long ways, Don, but at least he gets another third down opportunity.
Third down and 7. Twins to the left and 1 to the right for Jensen the third. Takes the handoff, middle of the field, has a man wide open, and completed for a touchdown. Touchdown completion, that time to Michael Trainer, the senior wide receiver for the Taylor Mustangs.
Yeah, they ran
Good job, bud. Good job.
The outside receiver came across the middle, and the inside receiver ran out and kind of rubbed off the defensive back. Great draw, great plan, great play execution.
An awkward formation here for the Taylor Mustangs. They're going to do a little bubble screen to the left side. Has it completed, but he's going to be short of the goal line. They spread out 3 receivers as far as they could to each side. Had a very small offensive line in the middle of the field. A little trickery, but it didn't work. So the score will remain 35-6 in favor of the Gators. We're listening to Ellison Sports.
All right. At least they got a touchdown. Good job, guys. I live in Indiana, so I'm able to go watch a football game in Texas. We're on a little commercial break.
Don Jones, Eric Folkerts here at Legacy Stadium in Katy, Texas. Just a gorgeous setting, and it's ended up being a pretty nice evening considering what kind of weather we got the last few days. As Eric said at the top of the broadcast, we're finally in the 80s.
Yeah.
when can we say that?
Yeah, last week or 2 weeks ago we were playing games and it was still 94 degrees at kickoff.
They're going to try a little quick squib onside kick. And the Gators recover. Pretty good draw up there. Not bad execution, just couldn't recover it.
Again, Don, you're talking about a non-district game, a game that, yeah, it does count in the overall standings, but you want to get all this stuff out of the way. This is stuff that you can't necessarily practice in practice time, and so you get a live body out there, Dickinson being a live body, and you start working on stuff over and over. And that's why you see Jensen playing so much quarterback with Burden taking some time off to see what you got just in case you need to. You need depth in District 19 6A, just like you need depth in District 24 6A where Dickinson's at.
A great point. You know, as important as the pre-district games are, they're not district games. First down and 10 for the Gators. And we're going to get a timeout.
Buying or selling a home can be such a daunting task. That is why you need to have a stellar group. Or buy your home, and you will receive $500 back at the close.
And not many people are passionate about their work. She is passionate about what she does. And here's a fake handoff and a completion down inside Taylor territory at the 35-yard line. The Gators waste no time after the referee says they can play on. Pass that time completed to number 80, Ahmad Reed. That was Allen in at quarterback, and Allen has another completion, this time inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Gators moving right back down the field methodically and trying to put more points on the scoreboard before we go into the locker room. Caldwell on the reception that time for the Gators. Second down and 1. Allen drops back in the shotgun formation. And this time it's going to be a jet sweep to Sanders. Sanders makes a man miss. Sanders inside the 20, 15, 10, and Sanders is gone. Touchdown, Dickinson. Reggie Sanders on the jet sweep play. And just so light on his feet, so agile and athletic. Weaves through the Taylor defenders like something we haven't seen for a while here tonight, and there's a lot of athletes, but that was something else on that run. Gigi Rodriguez is going to make it now 42-6. 2:09 remaining here in the first quarter. We're going to take another commercial break, pay some bills. When we come back, we'll have the conclusion.
All right, almost end of the first half, so happens. They're playing hard. Matters.
Has it teed up at the 40. Very strong right leg. Sends this one deep, but fielded by Hay at the goal line. Now across the 20, weaves across the 30, looking for that right sideline and wrestled down near the 40-yard line.
Well, he had an official throw a hat. Usually that signals that the receiver was out of bounds and can't come back in, but that was an interesting throw of the hat there. Maybe he lost his flag.
I have no idea what's going on.
He's coming back to get. Okay, well, we're going to play on.
Back on. Exactly 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. 42-6 Gators lead. Shorter gets the handoff, looking for some running room. Now turns it upfield. To get to the 44-yard line. Picks up 6 on the play. It'll be second down and 4.
Good job, Casey.
Now Shorter again. We'll take it right up the gut of the defense. This time only picks up a yard. It'll be third down and short for the Mustangs.
Yeah, good decision right there by Shorter. He saw that the outside was cut off, decided to cut back inside. Even though he ran into some Gator defenders, he was still able to get something out of what he thought was nothing around the outside. Good choice right there by Mr. Shorter.
Good job,
Mustangs
Casey.
are in no hurry here. Trying to just get back into the locker room in one piece. Jensen the third again hands it off to Shorter. Shorter has a crease He's across midfield inside Gator territory at the 43-yard line. Shotgun formation, twins to the left and one to the right. Jensen the third now passing. Rolls to his left, throws it downfield. And incomplete.
Well, you put that right on the receiver's hands.
Not a bad pass at all. Three receivers, twins to the left and one to the right. Jensen the third takes the handoff to Shorter, has a man in the flat, and it's completed across the 30 and out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 31.
Good hit right there by Dickinson defensive back. Was able to knock the ball off out. That was Wickware right there, but nicely designed play again by the Mustangs. Get a first down. And this could all be stuff that they work on for the second half also, Don. So Mustangs not only building for next week, but also building for the rest of the half.
Also being able to put some positive plays on film to watch next week. They were handed it off to Shorter, and it's on the ground, and I believe the Gators have recovered it.
Dang it. Come on, Casey.
Derek Martin with the fumble recovery. They were looking for a little handoff zone play. Same thing they've been running all night to Shorter, and there was some issue with the quarterback-tailback exchange. Ball went to the ground, and now Derek Martin has a fumble recovery here in tonight's game. Things go from bad to worse for the Katy Taylor Mustangs. We'll see how aggressive Coach Nelson is here. 31 seconds remaining in the first half. Allen, the quarterback, in trouble, rolls to his right, and he's going to be sacked at the 25-yard line.
Boy, you don't like to see your quarterback take a shot like that.
Absolutely not.
Mustangs spun him around, and then Martin Nolan came in and just whacked him.
Jamal Edwards also there on the sack. Trips to the left and one to the right for Allen. Allen claps his hand, fakes the handoff. He's looking to pass. Looking downfield, has a completion and a first down at the 41-yard line. And that will be how the first half ends. When we come back, we'll have the Carissa Jones, Trinstar Realty.
All right. Well, Dickerson Gators are pretty tough. Katy Taylor is doing the best they can. So it happens. You know, they're out there playing football and trying to have a good time and playing hard. So well, I guess the New England Patriots cut Antonio Brown. This Foxborough New England Patriot release wide receiver Antonio Brown less than 2 weeks after signing. We appreciate the hard work of many people over the past 11 days, but we feel like it is the best move in a different direction at this time, and the team said in a statement. Text message sent by Brown to a woman, allegedly sexually misconduct, were viewed by some in the organization to have crossed the line, says a source from ESPN. Text message, which were reported by Sports Illustrated on Thursday, and included a picture of the woman's children, which a lawyer called intimidating, were significant in that they were sent while Brown was member of the Patriots. Wow. Up to the point the issues surrounding Brown were all from before and had signed before the team signed him on September 9th. Brown, who participated with the Patriots early Friday, tweeted thanks to the organization shortly before the move was announced. Brown has been accused of sexual assault with his former trainer, according to a civil lawsuit he filed September 10th. Brown declined to sign a $2 million plus agreement with Taylor in a proposed settlement. Taylor met with NFL on September 16th. The source had previously told ESPN that there was more interviews and information gathering being conducted now beyond Taylor. In addition to the lawsuit, Brown faces another allegation of sexual misconduct by a female artist who was working at the Western Pennsylvania home in 2017 that alleged that was part of a Sports Illustrated report published Monday that detailed a domestic incident involving Brown, a charity auction, theft, and multiple unpaid debts. NFL and the Patriots clearly took over clients' concerns seriously. We wanted the threat and intimidation to stop, and we hope that will be the case. The NFL has assured us that regardless of Antonio's roster status, it will continue to investigate all claims regarding his behavior. So, not good. All right, we're still at commercial, still at halftime, guys, and appreciate it. I need more views. Appreciate that. But I am going to get off here and go grab me something to eat and enjoy my night. Thank you. Have a good night.